Welcome back. I am Dr. Ruckus, bringing you a new deck every single day, and today we are playing JUND Dragons in Ranked Standard. I wanted to try out a new card from Kamigawa, the Dragon Kami Reborn, a 3-mana enchantment saga. On the first draw step, you gain 2 life. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, exile one of them, ideally a creature, face down with a hatchling counter on it. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Repeat that for draw step 2, and then on draw step 3, it flips to the 0/1 Dragon Kami's Egg. Whenever it or a dragon you control dies, you may cast a creature spell from among cards you own in exile with hatchling counters on them without paying its mana cost, for free. Pairs very well with the Immerstrom Predator, because if you have the Predator out and the egg out, if your opponent isn't attacking into the egg and so you're not able to intentionally sacrifice it, you can intentionally sacrifice it with the Predator to get the trigger off of the egg. The rest of the deck is pretty standard dragon stuff. We got some ramp on 2 in the form of Orb of Dragonkind and Prosperous Innkeeper, a little removal in Dragon's Fire, and a bunch of dragons on top. Trying out Atsushi here Atsushi here as well, which is a 4-mana 4/4 dragon. When it dies, you can exile the top 2 cards of your library until end of turn. You may play those cards or create 3 treasure tokens. Actually, both of these options can be relevant. You would think the first one might always be important, but if you have a full hand, you might just want to create the treasure tokens so that you can double spell that turn. Kind of where you want to be in this deck is you want to get the egg down, and it takes a couple turns to set up, right? You might ramp on 2, maybe get the egg going on 3, play a dragon out. If you're up against some aggressive decks, you might have to trade off resources, but the good thing is once you have the egg down, every time you trade off resources, you can potentially get another dragon for free and be able to play it straight to the battlefield to rebuild, and then once you trade it off enough, then you can swing back as the aggressor. Now, I will say, I think this is a solid deck. I think this is a solid deck. I think if you bring it into a standard events or play queue or whatever, you're going to have fun. It's going to win. It's just a good deck. Like, it's fine. But if you're at the point where I was today, where you're in ranked standard and every single deck you play is tier 1 mono white aggro or tier 1 Izzet Hullbreaker Horror, like, those are tough decks to beat. If you're not also playing a tier 1 deck, that's just tough. That's just how it is. So just set your expectations for that. That's kind of how the world works these days. All right, that's all I've got for the deck. If you're enjoying my content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, toss a random comment for the algorithm, all that jazz. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Okay, and we're on the play. It feels good. Go Rockvale, probably into Orb. Do we need you as our second red? We might. We don't have any need for black right now anyway. I guess we don't have to decide immediately. Let's get this down, and yeah, we'll get the orb online. Sundown Pass. Little Boros action. Breed. Okay, it's Mardu. Predator is going to be good. I think we'll take our black mana source now. Yeah, that's fine. We'll drop it like that. The Regent is a little bit bigger, so we'll do it like this. Probably won't have a target for Bosiji, right? Artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land. Unless we're really aggressive about their mana base, but probably not. Angel Fire Ignition, okay. 5/5 coming through, no blocks. That's what we call an issue. That is an issue for sure. Don't need more green, we can play you out on red. We can go Innkeeper plus Predator, right? Yeah, we can. So that's probably what we're doing here. Do we leave back a blocker for the Aspirant? I guess not. Let's decline here. I don't think so. 4/5. Nah, I don't think so. I think we are attacking here because it has indestructible anyway, so they just flashback, Angel Fire Ignition, end here. So if we chump block with the Predator, it's only to absorb 4 points of damage. All right, they actually don't do that. They go Killian, which then they can also go Ink Duelist, fine. I mean, they can also go Angel Fire Ignition here. Again, do we take this opportunity? 7. We absorb 4 damage. It might be worth it. 8 is so big. This coming turn, 6. We're going to attack for 10. I think we hold... I don't think we waste our Innkeeper now, actually. I think we save it for next turn. Because we're going to need to chump block this guy for a while. No blocks here. Take it all. Okay. My turn. More land. Play you on green. We're going to need to get in for damage. Take action. More land. Okay. We do gain a little life, which is important. Let's get in with these guys. Hold back the Predator. And we'll make it indestructible this turn now. So we get that block. Ideally, they don't have more Angel Fire Ignition. We actually could... we don't have enough red to draw into Dragon's Fire. Luminarch Aspirant, that's fine. We're getting close to lethal on our end, too. Menace, yeah, okay. And it has lifelink, too. Very annoying. Do we take 8 to pick off the Duelist? I guess, because it has Menace. Take 8 to pick off the Duelist. That's going to give him lifelink every single turn and only get bigger. I think so, actually. I think we have to if we're ever going to race them. All right, down to 1. Opponent up to 23. They play another lifelinker. Yeah. Whew, with Menace. So that's just lethal, basically. I guess we have Lair of the Hydra as well. So we could Orb here. But we need back, we need 4 blockers to block all of this. We have Lair. So we could Lair for 1. We could also Orb into a dragon to get that extra creature, which is probably what we should do here. Hellkite. We don't have enough. Do we have enough red? We do have enough red. Okay. And we actually have 5. So we can go Hellkite or Goldspan. But we're not attacking this turn anyway. I think we might as well get the Hellkite. Sure. Okay. That'll be something eventually, but not just yet. We have to hold back everyone. Hope they don't have a hasty threat. Land. Okay, opponent could be flooding out here. So, if they don't put it on the biggest aspirant, we can actually power up in front of the star mounts and use a giant Dragon's Fire to pick off the big aspirant. That's kind of weird, right? Does that mean they have removal? Why are they doing that? Just for the lifelink? They could have indestructible. They could have, yeah, I don't know. So we definitely want to chump block the aspirant. And we're going to lose one of these guys. I like Moonveil Region a lot right now. So we're going to try like this. And then dump the Hellkite to make the Predator indestructible. I think that's how we do this. They do have removal. They might have Valorous Stance here. I don't know. We'll see. Kaya's Onslaught. Double Strike. Man, that blows. That blows. I guess we'll still trade with the Inferno, but I really wanted to use the Inferno to Okay. So we dump you. Take the Duelist. It's now 5/5. But we lose our Inferno. And we needed the Inferno. And we don't have enough mana to Dragon's Fire. Kami Reborn. Alright, we can chump block with Lair of the Hydra this time, though. Do we ditch Dragon's Fire to draw? No, we just gotta take out the, I would like to chump block with Lair of the Hydra. Do we ditch the Kami, though? It's really slow, right? I think we do want to pick off this Aspirant, though. And draw. Alright, I think that's what we're doing. Decline. Let's take action. Okay, that's a card. Now we can chump block with Lair of the Hydra this turn. So, right? Because we have double green, so we can get there. So we'll start flipping the script here. When it goes down to 23, end. Chump block with Lair. Again, we're praying they don't have a hasty threat, or just Angel Fire Ignition is lethal as well, but I don't think we can play around that too much. Pass to attackers. Alright, we'll power you up. For 1 is fine, right? I'm just making sure. XX. X says 1. Alright, should be fine. No! Damn. That sucks. You got me. It's fine. That was a close game. We were on the verge of coming back from that, but damn. Sajiri's Shelter. The last minute. Okay, fine. No ramp. We have 2 turns to draw into it. 2 draws to draw into it, rather. And we do. Okay. We'll get you down tapped. Orb on 2 into Hellkite, maybe? I guess we can save you. Alright, let's drop you on green. Get our orb down. Who knows if we'll need Busiju this matchup. Opponent on Izzet, though. Artifact, Enchantment, or non-basic land. We could pick off Hall the Storm Giants with this at some point if we need to. Expressive Iteration, sure. They read the orb. Land. Yeah, I think we'll get the Hellkite going. Potentially can put out more damage. We don't need to draw with the Regent just yet. They read the Hellkite. They read the orb. Flipping back and forth. Okay. Let's see what kind of removal they have here. Some of the removal might not be able to kill the dragons. Like if they're running Dragon's Fire that only does 3 damage. That's a little bit too small for what we have here. Unless they have their own Goldspan in hand. We'll be able to curve out to Inferno at least, which is kind of nice. And then potentially redraw the hand. Tap land. Yeah, Spikefield not useful right now. That's good for us. Only 1 blue, too. No counter magic. What could they be holding here? I really think just Dragon's Fire. We're opening this out a little bit, though. Trying to make the decision. Ah, they don't like the artifacts. Well, it doesn't matter too much. We have a 4-drop anyway. Fading Hope now instead of on our turn. Okay. Alright, we will replay the Hellkite, I think. There is a possibility we draw into Orb of Dragonkind and could go Orb, trigger the Hellkite, play the Moonveil Regent. That'd be ideal. MBG 842. Good thinking here, though. Opponent not sure what to do. Tap land again. Could see a Leer or Goldspan as soon as next turn. Unexpected Windfall. I feel like we will see a Leer next turn, which can protect itself with Fading Hope. They don't have a ton of removal to flash back currently, though. Looks like we might see another Fading Hope here. Dragon's Fire. They show off their own Goldspan. Okay. Alright. Turn for the tap land. And we'll just play out the Regent this turn. I don't know if we traded with the Goldspan. It's tough to say. They get the treasure. We get the power on the way back. Man, it's so valuable, though. They Goldspan. Do we block? I think we have to. I think we can't afford to give them mana every turn. It's our draw engine, which is sad, but I think we take this trade. Sure. 0 damage. Okay, they have a little bit of mana open. Let's go ahead and play you out on black. Ooh, are they going to play Jawari? They already played one tapped. Is it worth playing around Jawari? I don't think so. Alright, lands. Opponent goes down to 14. That was big. They might not have removal big enough to kill this thing, so it's just going to be bounced for the rest of the game. Do nothing. Feels like a bounce. And we could power up Lair of the Hydra here, too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could just block with that, which I don't love. Okay. So let's plan to... We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Pump 2 red into you. Could also hold back Dragon's Fire for Leer, though. I think that's maybe even more important. Yeah. So, let's not pump. They do nothing. We'll play you out. And I think we'll hold Dragon's Fire for Leer. I think that's probably more important at this stage of the game. They could have Hullbreaker Horror here, too. They do. Resolve. We're not quite big enough to pump Inferno. If Inferno sticks around, which it will not, then we can pump it and then Dragon's Fire away the horror. But the good news is the Inferno has haste, so they do need an instant every single turn for the rest of the game. Sure, they do that there. That's fine. They bounce the non-hasty threat first. We also have Lair of the Hydra, too, if we can get it to tap out. That would be for 3, 4, 5, 6 currently. And the horror only works on target non-land permanent. So Lair would be able to get through past the horror's defense there. They read the Lair, they know we have it. Land, opponent with 5 mana available. The Eye of the Inferno, it's an issue. They need instants every turn for the rest of the game now. They attack us. Okay. I think we just take it. So that means they have a bounce spell ready for us. So we're just going to hope they don't have 2. And wait for them to bounce it and then trigger the Inferno and Dragon's Fire. Atushi as well. I think we will play you out as a land. So they want to... That's 4, 5, 6. They have to kill Inferno here. So we're just going to pray they don't have 2 instants. 2 blockers. Let's see what they have. Unexpected windfall. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this now. Right, this is power. Yep, power. Choose a dragon you control. Target you. Dragon, submit. All right, very nice. Resolve. Resolve. Play out the Predator. Now they will need more bounce. Jawari. Okay, fine. They got us here? Do they have 7 plus Goldspan or something? Or they lose to the Inferno? I'll be mad. Goldspan for 5. 6 mana left over. That's annoying that they just GG'd us there. I guess that means they have a response to Inferno. Let's make sure we tap correctly. 4. Go 5. 6. I think we have to go for lethal here. Like, we could hold back layer, but, like, you know, it looks like they have something. They windfall now. Okay, that's fine. So they don't have the answer. 2 blockers. Let's see if they drew into Fading Hope. If they did, then they win here. What else they got? Yeah, I think we got to try. I'd rather try than be conservative. 2 damage. Let's see that Fading Hope. Yep, they drew into Fading Hope. Very annoying. Very annoying. They just hit us with Haul on the way back. Oh, damn. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. Okay. Not terrible. Initiate on 1. Sure. Double Bugbear. Alright, well, I guess that's happening like that then. At least we have Dragon's Fire on 2. Aspirant. Where do they put the counter? Put it on itself. Okay, only taking 1 this turn. Double red. Probably just kill the Aspirant now. Decline. Spellbinder, sure. See if they take our turn 3 play. We will have the land, though, regardless. Hit turn 4. We'll probably want to play Atsushi on turn 4. They're thinking, though, they might give us the turn 3 play. They might not value the Dragon Kami that highly. I would probably just take the turn 3 play, because we have so many turn 4 plays, yeah. Alright, stripped of our turn 3 move, taking 1 here. Down to 18. Okay, now we can, I mean, we have to hit our 4th land drop, right? We could Smashing for 1, but then we're just a sitting duck, so we have to play this tapped. Next turn, yeah, again, we'll probably play the Atsushi. Then if they pump squad like that, then we can still trade off and get a little bit of value. I wonder if they attack all. Because if they attack all, then Moonveil Regent is better because we pick off the adversary. We pick off the Spellbinder and the adversary. 3 treasure tokens gets us what? Not a huge amount unless we hit land. Well, let's see if... I wonder if they attack all. Let's try it. Or if they Brutal Cathar, then we just lose the game. Skyclave that. Alright, we just lose the game then. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want to play Magic anyway. Cool. That was sick. No dragons, but we have Dragon's Fire for a couple turns. I guess we'll try it. Okay. Innkeeper again, more ramp. I don't really need that. Start with you. Foretell. Okay. Innkeeper. Yeah, we can get the orb online. We might even just dig for a dragon next turn. Drop off the orb. Play the Innkeeper. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing this turn. Black. We can get... Let's see. If we play you out now... We'd like to play the Innkeeper. I think we'll sack the orb now. I would like to keep the treasure around. Alright, that's unnecessary. Alright, we'll do this. We'll sack the orb on their turn. A braid. Yep, we'll do this now, which was our plan anyway. And we're going to have, what, 5 mana next turn, so we can gold span, which is pretty good. Probably where we want to be. Can also have Tushi, which gives us card draw. Because we don't really need... I mean, the Hasty Threat's so good. But honestly, we need more card draw right now than anything else. Because we're out of gas. Yeah. Let's take the Atsushi. As controversial as that choice may seem. End here. Because this is not doing it against Izzet. Okay, my turn. Moonveil, that's pretty good. Do we burn our treasure? I think we can dump Sokenzen early. I don't want to burn our treasure just yet. Okay. Get in there for 1. Attempts you, plays around Jawari. Does not play around Saw It Coming. Okay. So be it. End here. I was thinking this might be mill, but probably just straight up and down. Good ol' Izzet. Cinderclasm. That's fine. No big deal. Okay. Here we go. We attempt the Regent this turn. Got another creature land down. End here. I have a lot of creature lands. Fading Hope. Sure. Now, the opponent is low on resources. At any point, they could just drop a Leer or a Hullbreaker Horror soon. But we do have the creature lands to make some progress against them if we have to. But we'll attempt the Regent again. Memory Deluge, okay. That's not good. That means we're hitting Leer, Goldspan, or Kraken this coming turn. We do have double Dragon's Fire for the Kraken. We also have 8 mana, so we can copy or double a smashing as well. Okay. I think we play around the Kraken. I think we hold both Dragon's Fire here. And we just hope they tap out for it. Nope, it's double Deluge. That's sad. That is unfortunate. I don't think that was the worst decision, though, because if Kraken lands and we miss our chance to kill it, and then they hold open, open mana for the rest of the game, then we're just never going to be able to get off the second Dragon's Fire. So I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to play around that, but it does suck that they just deluged instead. I think we're playing out these orbs now. I mean, we can force the Kraken as well. Four. Do we have enough red if we do that? That's 2 red. We leave 2 back. Oh, we need 4 other. 8. So I don't think we can do that. So we can do U for X equals 2, I suppose. Which is, I guess, what we're doing. Pretty small. He leaves back both Dragon's Fires. Okay, here comes the horror. They have 1 mana open, though, so we're so screwed, right? But we have to try, so we will. Choose dragon you control. Okay. There's 1 decline. I don't even know if we drop our orbs off. They're pretty good at fetching dragons. We might keep the orbs. Decline. And yeah, they have sticks, so I think they got us here. They'll just bounce the horror. I mean, we'll get some damage through, but and we'll try again. I think we have to. Now I think they bounce the Regent, so I don't think we do this. I think we keep our orbs. It's 3 mana to guarantee a dragon draw. I think decline. Yep, they have it. So, okay, sure. Very sad. They don't block at all, though. Down to 9. Interesting. I mean, that pretty much wraps up the game. I don't think we can win from here. We could go orb into some really hasty dragons, so I guess it's possible, but that's tough. We did our best to play around it, and they still got us. They begin the attack. They do not. Interesting. Goldspan's really good. We'll lead with that. Probably get bounced or killed. But it's a good place to start. I still think no. Still think no. Demon Bolt, sure. Bounce Goldspan, okay. Not enough mana to replay. We'll play out the orb here. Sack it for a dragon on end step. Can play out second orb. I suppose that's a little more mana efficient. So we'll go ahead and do that here. All right. We're up to a 6 mana layer of the Hydra. So if we can get Goldspan to attack, we can make like an 8/8 Hydra that can't be bounced by Horror and is difficult for them to remove. They would need Fading Hope. We're pretty close to being locked out of the game, but there are a couple options to get there. Obviously, if they run into instance, then Goldspan can start smashing through. They don't attack, though, and we have double Dragon's Fire again. So we will try this all again here. We'd like to leave back double red, though. Do we even have enough mana? No, only if they target the Goldspan on the battlefield will we have enough mana anyway. So, we'll try. Probably will get immediately bounced here. Second Nullbreaker Horror. Okay. Yeah, that's one way to do it. That is basically game. I mean, we could have replayed this and attacked, but it's over. It's over. Okay. Oh, man. Just Izzet and mono white up and down, up and down, up and down. If you liked that video, click on one of these two next. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am Dr. Ruckus, and I'll catch you next time.